What's up, you guys? My name is Amber, welcome to my channel, and today we are back at it again with my decluttering series. For anybody who may be following my channel, you will already know that I am currently in the process of roughly doing the KonMari method of cleaning, where I go through and purge all of my shit. It's not a very fast process for me because, you know, I procrastinate and can't commit. Today I'm going to be decluttering my nail polish collection, which is actually, it's not like incredibly huge, at least like in terms of like influencer collections, but I feel like I do have a little bit more nail polish than the average person does, so this will be a good opportunity to be able to go through it and only keep nail polish that I end up liking. I am somebody who only uses cruelty-free products. That has not always been the case. It's been something more so since high school, so anything before that wasn't guaranteed to be cruelty-free. So I do definitely have a few polishes that are left over from that period of time, which are honestly at this point just so old anyways, I should be getting rid of them. So we will be decluttering some of those, as well as just ones that I am not the biggest fans of. And in relation to me only using cruelty-free products, I do have a preference towards vegan products as well, and I am starting to prioritize vegan products in my collections of things. But that's where we're at, so let's go ahead and jump into my collection. So like I said, it is a little bit more extensive than the average person's. I think as my first course of action, I am going to go through and separate into 3 different categories of vegan and cruelty-free, cruelty-free, and neither, to make separating through and weeding out a little bit easier to work with. Alright, so I have separated into categories. We have our pile of neither cruelty-free or vegan. We have our pile of just cruelty-free and our pile of cruelty-free and vegan. As well as over here, I have a little pile of like tools, fake nails, separate stuff. Let's go ahead and address tools first, and then we will move on to other categories. I do have like a couple of little kits of fake nails. Those I believe I'm going to keep both of. However, this little guy is a set of like Christmas themed fake nails that I think I am going to pass along. We have some little gemstones that I am going to keep, and a couple of Hunger Games nail decals that I haven't used, and I bought them in 2013 because technically I got came with these like Hunger Games nail polishes that they did, but they ended up like not being super branded or anything, and also they're from a non-cruelty-free brand. So I think I will probably end up keeping one of these to try and then giving one away depending on like how cute they end up being. But we might do that for a video, so for the time being I am keeping both of these. And then we have tools and stuff, as well as we have a little cuticle treatment which I do use whenever I do a manicure. We have a couple of nail clippers that I am going to keep all of. I have these cuticle trimmers which are a little bit shitty, they're not ideal, so I'm keeping these for the time being until I'm able to get new ones, along with this cuticle pusher and file, same deal. They're kind of shittier ones that I'm going to keep until I'm able to upgrade, as well as this little travel manicure kit, but I am going to relocate that and throw it in a purse. In general, we didn't have a super satisfying declutter, but these are all of my nail tools and stuff like that, which I keep all of the little things just in this makeup pouch for now. I do have this container that I keep my nail collection in at the time being. A lot of stuff doesn't fit because I have outgrown, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to fit everything in the case once I clean it out. Now we are going to go in with the non-cruelty free pile, which for the most part I am going to be getting rid of. So like, for example, these guys are ones that my mom just got rid of, and I'm like, I can't keep them because they're not cruelty free. These guys, this little set is another one that, I don't know, my mom got from somewhere somebody was getting rid of, and I'm like, they're not cruelty free, so I can't use those either. So those can all go. This does happen to be my absolute favorite nail polish of all time. It is from the MAC Hayley Williams collection, and it is my favorite of all time. Color-wise, at least, I'll be honest, hot take, MAC nail polish quality, absolute shit. It takes like a minimum of 3 coats for this to like even look somewhat reasonable. But color-wise, it's my favorite. So I am keeping that for now. We just don't have that with like public consumption. This guy was one of my absolute favorites. It's just like a purple glitter, absolutely beautiful. It is quite old at this point, so I do think that I am going to pass that one along or maybe throw it away. This guy I had shown earlier is one of the Hunger Games nail polishes, but it's, you know, it doesn't have any like specific Hunger Games branding on it, and it's not a cruelty-free brand, so bye bitch. This guy sucks, unfortunately, because it was a gift, and it is super pretty. Like, it would be great for a galaxy type look or something like that. But again, not cruelty free, not something I'd want to feature in videos. So we're just gonna get rid of her. And this guy, I've literally had since middle school. I believe 7th grade. There's absolutely no branding on it, so I have no idea if it's cruelty free or not. I just know that it's fucking old, and I also have a similar color to it, so I don't need this. That can finally go. So far, we're doing real well. This is our declutter pile, which we now have over in this corner. And then we do have our keep pile, which I am going to throw over here. Next, I think we are going to go in with this pile of cruelty-free but not vegan. This also houses some of my favorites. So, for example, this nail polish, absolutely stunning. Pretty much, I think most of these LA colors, fantastic quality. They are great, like at only needing 1 coat, especially for like funkier colors. So those I am definitely keeping. This guy, unfortunately, is just, this was a tried and true, my glow-in-the-dark glitter I used all throughout high school. It was great. It used to have a jack-o'-lantern on it, and it's so old that it's completely worn off. And I have another glow-in-the-dark. So even though I don't really use it so much anymore, I like having that as a backup. We will keep that. And this one, I think I need to say goodbye to. These guys, unfortunately, are just, I mean, absolutely beautiful, like stunning bottles. They're the Hot Topic ones in the skulls, but unfortunately just not good quality, and they're getting on the older side. I think I had these like freshman year of high school, but I might empty the nail polish and just keep the bottles, honestly, because they're super cute. We'll have to see, but for now, those are not staying in the nail collection. These are the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers ones that are designed to like look like little tombstones. Super cute, aesthetically on point. They were like from the 99-cent store, so price wise great. But these are also ones that require multiple layers to be opaque, and also these aren't my favorite shades, so those can go. And then the black is fine, but the LA Colors black that I have gets a little bit more dark and opaque and fewer coats, so I'm keeping that one and getting rid of the Wet n Wild one. This guy I do think I am going to keep since it's a pretty color and I haven't gotten a chance to super try it out just yet. As well as this one. I've been liking lighter colors lately, like lighter but funky colors, so yellow has been a fun one. This one just takes way too many layers to get opaque. And then these two are very, very similar, so I do think I am going to keep this one, which is the newer of the two, and pass this along because it's just so old. Okay, I'm getting rid of a lot of old ones simply because they're old. And it's not that they're not good anymore. It's mostly the fact that I've had it for like so many years and never properly used it. I'm just like, you can go. And then we are going to bring over all of the vegan and cruelty-free ones. Most of these are actually some of my favorites and ones that I will definitely be keeping. So we're going to weed out ones that I know I'm absolutely for sure keeping, and then we will work from there. For example, these two are some favorites. This is a really pretty shade. These are top coats, so we're definitely keeping. I like this pearlescent one. You're really pretty, and you're really pretty. So are you guys. I used you recently. You I used recently. You were cute. I think I'm going to keep these guys for now until I get a little bit more use out of them to see quite what's up. And then these guys. These guys throw me for a loop every time because I have them. And I know, like on camera and even in person, like they all look like three fairly distinct colors. You know, this is like more of a purple. This almost looks kind of brownish. And then this one looks like a burgundy. But on the nail, they're all so fucking similar. Where I'm like, I don't need three of practically the same color. And yet, I can't decide which one is my favorite. Or at this point, if I even like them at all. Like, they're kind of cute on the nail, but all three of them look the same. And also, they're really difficult to take off. And I know, logistically, that means I should get rid of them. But I do think I want to keep them a little while longer to try them and just to make sure I don't like them. And I know, hoarder mentality, like, I get it, but for now, we're going to keep them anyways. So I've gone through, put everything away, and everything fits into the container that I have now with room to grow, or just room to spare. So this is my keep collection. And then we have all of these guys, which are get rid ofs. We have decluttered a total of 23 items from my collection. I'll be honest, I didn't bother to count what I kept, but you know, we got this cute little bag full of shit. I am excited about the progress that I made because this is all stuff that can be gone with, and make actually doing my nails a little bit more manageable and easier to choose colors each time. But anyways, that was my nail polish collection declutter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast hanging out with y'all. Peace.